Wednesday, I want to show you what I do for math fact practice. I do a thing called Bikini Bottom Math, and I actually have files to it on my Teacher Pay Teacher store, and I call it Ocean Math, and you can just fit it to whatever you'd like to do, but I just decided since my kids love SpongeBob, I would just make it SpongeBob themed. Let me take you to my Bikini Bottom Math wall. This is the wall, and as you can see, it's all SpongeBobbed out, and basically what I do is I use little jellyfish, and each of my kids has a number that they're assigned to in the classroom. And so basically, if you go to the key, SpongeBob tells us that pink jellyfish is addition, blue subtraction, yellow, or I call gold, is multiplication. So we've been doing this for about a month, maybe a little more, and I have 2 kids still on their zeros, most of them on their ones, and 4 kids on the twos. So let me show you how it works in my class. Every day my students get out their owl binders, and inside is the current test that they're working on. So this kid is still working on his zeros. So what I did was I put a red sheet in the back. So basically what I do is I give them 5-10 minutes to just practice, and then we turn it to the red side and we do our practice test. So I wait until everybody's on the red side, and then what we do is when I give them 1 minute, I say go, they flip it over, and they have 1 minute to complete. Now this is just the practice test. I know that some people keep this, and whenever they finish, they grade this one, that way they can wipe it and save on copies. But I was just afraid of kids erasing it on accident and not having their answers down, especially if I get a lot of kids finishing on one day. I don't want their answers to accidentally get erased. So then what we do is once a week I have them take the actual test. So they get a different copy of this, but they don't use it in a page protector. And every kid gets their own personalized test. So if they're working on their zeros, they'll get a zeros test. Ones, they get a ones test, etc. Then if they pass their test, they get to come over here and move their jellyfish to the next bubble. Then I give them the next papers to work on. So let's just say a kid, now pretend that this is the twos test. Let's just say a kid passed the twos test. What they would do is they would turn this in and I would grade it. Then they would take the other copy of this out of their binder and I would give them the threes test. Again, pretending that this is the twos test. I would give them the threes test, and this would be in their binder, in their page protector, and they'd be practicing this every day. Along with that, they get this to take home. I tell them, keep this part on your refrigerator, practice it every night, and they even have small flashcards that they can practice with. I also wanted to show you how I store each test. I keep them in this filing folder, and sorry, it's a little hard to do one-handed, but as you can see, each thing is numbered. So I have zeros, ones, twos, and threes, just for some organizational tips. Set, go. When you're finished, put your hands on your head. Erase. Okay, put it away. Next Thursday will be our test, so we will practice every day. I know math fact fluency is a really hard concept to teach or to really cement into their brains, But I hope that you found this video and post helpful. If you guys have any ideas of what you guys do for Math Fact Fluency, go ahead and link up at Show and Tell Wednesday. If not, just link up and show us what you have to show us this Wednesday. I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye, guys.